seat, Roy. So
Yeah,
how are you been? Landed by the way.
Exactly. Well done. Dom, how does it feel to be able to call yourself a Test centurion? And how did you sleep last night knowing it was potentially around the corner?
Yeah, slept terribly to be honest. I was up at like 2 a.m. and watching TV, sort of thinking about the 15 runs. But yeah, it feels amazing right now, and yeah, just glad that I got over the line.
How hard was it to sort of conquer your sort of personal target when Ben was going crazy at the other end?
Do you know what? I think he took the pressure off me. It was made it really easy for me to just go at my own tempo. He kept saying, don't change what you're doing. Just play the way you play. So when he was whacking it everywhere and I was nurdling it around and playing and missing and stuff, it was it was nice at the other end that he was doing the scoring and I could just go about it in my own way.
How much would it mean for this sort of moment of yours to translate into a first Test win as well? There's a lot of hard work ahead to do that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's always nice to contribute to a win, and I haven't had a Test win yet, so. Hopefully tomorrow we can take the 8 wickets. Obviously this evening was massive bonus taking that late one, but there'll be some hard work tomorrow, and hopefully we can take 8 poles to win the Test.
George, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, thanks. Tell us about the first 3 tests and how that felt and what you thought the step up from county cricket was.
First, I think you're never quite prepared for the spotlight that you're going to be under and people writing about you and saying, sort of depicting your technique, and that was something that, the first 2 tests I probably put myself under a lot of pressure to get that big score. And then, to be fair, I think this trip, although I haven't got the scores obviously until this innings, I've spent time at the crease and got in, and it was just a case of sort of maybe taking the pressure off myself and actually just playing the way I did in the summer for Warwickshire, and just going about it the way that I did and not worrying too much about what everyone else is saying, and just doing what I've done well and believing that that's probably good enough to succeed at this level.
Were you trying to avoid the papers, the media generally?
No, not too much, but I think it's tough to avoid, isn't it, in this day and age? And it's not so much. It didn't bother me too much, but it's just a case of you, without subconsciously you think building pressure on yourself. You need that score as well for yourself. You want to prove to yourself that you're good enough at this level, and luckily I got a score today.
Did you have any doubts after New Zealand in particular?
No. I just obviously 3 innings, desperate to sort of make an impact. But then sort of did a bit of work and not changed a few things, but worked hard on a few things that I've done really well in the summer, and I'm glad that they're paying off.
Dean?
Hi, John. Yeah, I mean, you'd have thought about the moment trying to get a Test 100 for England for many years. Was it as good as you thought it would be? Is that kind of a dream come true for you?
Yeah, it's better, I reckon. That moment when I saw that ball go for 4, it's obviously probably what I've been working towards since I was maybe 13, 14. So you dream of that moment, and hopefully there's a few more of them over the next few years.
And how easy is it to kind of take in that? I guess it's a special Test match, New Year, Newlands. So many England fans have travelled over. Does that kind of all add to the special feeling? Yeah,
I love Cape Town. I've been here on some academy tours with Surrey, and I played an under-19 Test match series against South Africa, and this ground is amazing, and to score 100 here was with the atmosphere as well. Just Stokesy said to me out there, he's like, take it in, just enjoy it for a second, and it seems all a bit of a blur now, but I certainly enjoyed it at the time.
We'll go down at the back and then to the front here.
Hey, Don.
Hi.
The ball that you reached 100 with was out of the rough that you swept. Kesh had been landing that ball in quite the same area. Were those balls troubling you before, and kind of what made you decide that you're going to have a go? Was it because the 100 was imminent?
I think, they brought the field up because I was on 99, so I sort of felt, if I see it fall, even if I top, because he'd been back, I didn't want to play it before and top edge it and go straight down his throat. And but I thought even if I top edged it, I backed myself that it might sort of go over. So as soon as I saw it fall, I thought hopefully fortune favours the brave, and luckily it did. Yeah.
Was that line troubling you at all, though? Did you feel comfortable with it out of the rough there?
Obviously it's difficult. You've seen how difficult it was this evening when Denley bowled to Elgar. It's obviously it's spitting and turning quite sharply. So obviously not ideal, but at the same time it's sort of I don't know how to, it's not dull cricket, but like it's sort of defensive, so I can pad it away and take time out of the game. And to be fair, when Stokesy at the other end's whacking it around, it makes that an easy option for me and just nerdle it around. So yeah, that's the option we went with.
Well batted.
Thanks.
You obviously spent a lot of time at the wicket. Just your assessment of the wicket, flat or what's the mood in the camp? Are you quite confident you can get 8 wickets tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously the wicket at the end's given us a massive boost. But yeah, we're going to have to work hard tomorrow. Hopefully the crack outside the off stump sort of opens up a little bit and does a bit more. But yeah, I think probably today and maybe yesterday afternoon was the best it's played. Obviously in the first 2 days it was tough to bat on, and yeah, hopefully it goes back to how it was tomorrow and we can take 8 wickets to win the Test match.
Just to latch on to that question about the pitch, when South Africa was batting first up, it was misbehaving. Were you relieved that the crack didn't do as much when you were in batting?
I think we had a good chat about it actually as a team, and that the crack hadn't done much in towards the stumps. So if you could be really disciplined and line it up and sort of accept the fact that they might go, it might be some steep bounce or maybe a few low ones, that actually the ball hadn't gone towards the stump, so it wasn't too threatening if you were disciplined and leaving. And I think that's something that we said, that if you can leave well, make them bowl to you, or any more width than that, you can sort of punish those bad balls. So yeah, hopefully it starts to go that way tomorrow and start sort of dipping in towards the stumps.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.